Hey guys, it's Carla. I just wanted to create a video for you that goes over how to set goals for rank advancement. Because if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. The first tip when it comes to setting goals is that you need to be specific. You need to define exactly what you want. You cannot hit a target you cannot see. The second tip is that you need to reverse engineer your goals. If you don't know what that means, reverse engineering is taking your big, scary goals and breaking them down into several smaller, more easily attainable goals. It is the how of your what. The third tip I have for you is to boost your awareness. I'm sure you've heard the term out of sight, out of mind. If you're not constantly reminded of your goals, you're going to stop thinking about them. And if you stop thinking about them, you're going to stop working toward them. So set up your environment so that you're constantly reminded of your goals. Now you might hang up some vision boards around your office or the house. You might put them on your wallpaper or your screensaver on your computer. You may change your cell phone lock screen. I recently changed my cell phone lock screen and it says I am a 5-star diamond elite coach. So, I look at my phone all the time, so I'm constantly seeing that and reading that. You may do post-it notes around the house reminding you of your goals. Passwords. One of my big goals, I use that as my password on my laptop. I'll have to type my password into my computer probably over a dozen times. And now, when I changed it from my old password to one of my big goals. So I'm typing out that goal and thinking about that goal several times a day. Something else that you want to do is to write down your goals daily. This isn't just for rank advancement goals. I write down all of my big goals that I want to achieve between now and the end of 2015. I bought a spiral notebook specifically for this. I don't do anything else with it other than write down my goals every single day. So definitely, you need to think about what you want. Send your intentions out into the universe and proclaim that this goal is yours. The next tip is that you need to assign your deadlines wisely. First of all, you need to assign deadlines, but you need to do it wisely. You need to pose a realistic but challenging time frame. You want to create a legitimate challenge that'll light a fire under your butt without you setting yourself up for failure. If I set up a goal for myself to hit 15-star diamonds by October 1st, that would be totally insane. There's no way on earth that I could hit 15-star diamond by October 1st. It is not realistic. And so obviously I'd be setting myself up for failure. Now I have set a goal for me to hit 15-star diamond by the very end of 2015. And to me, that is both realistic and challenging. You need to hold yourself accountable. You must track your work. You cannot improve upon what you don't measure. So when you feel like you're not moving your business forward at the rate that you want, you can look at what you're putting on your business activity tracker or whatever other method that you're using, and you can tweak that. But if you're not tracking it, you don't know where to improve. You also need an accountability partner or a success partner. This is somebody who's going to have similar goals to you, similar work ethic, somebody you obviously get along with. And this is someone that's going to help encourage and motivate you and hold you to your goals, and you're going to do the same for them. I also want you to visualize your success. Now, you may hear this and think it's totally some bizarre, off-the-wall, hippie stuff, but I'm telling you, it works. I can't talk. Visualization is a technique that is used by athletes, surgeons, and other highly successful people. So let's say you're watching the Olympics and it's gymnastics, and the camera pans over to a gymnast who's standing on the sidelines and she has her eyes closed. I can almost guarantee you what she's doing is visualizing her routine. She is going through her routine in her mind to perfection, and then she goes and does it. Or take a surgeon. He or she may go through the hand motions and visualize doing a heart valve repair before they actually do it. I happened to visualize my last childbirth. Every single day, without fail, I visualized exactly how I wanted my childbirth to go because I wanted it to be calm and peaceful and pain-free. You may think I'm crazy, but it almost was. And it really came super close to what I actually visualized. The big difference was the time of day, and who cares about that? So I want you to make a habit, make it a routine to visualize your success every night as you lay down to bed. Visualize the back office saying that you're a diamond coach or an emerald coach. Visualize coaches, people saying yes to becoming a coach. Visualize them showing up in your back office. Visualize you getting your shout out on rank advancement day that you've hit emerald or diamond or star diamond. So, set yourself up to know what that is going to feel like and look like because it's going to happen if you work for it. The final tip that I have is don't delay. Just start. It's the start that stops most people. They spend more time thinking about starting the task than they would actually spend doing the task itself. They think about all the reasons and excuses that they cannot do it. And instead, you just need to throw all of that out the window and just start. So let's go over the first goal. Some of you have already hit this, and if you have, watch it anyways because you can teach it to your coaches. So the first goal is emerald. The first thing we need to do when starting a goal towards emerald is to define what emerald is. So you need to be an active coach, and since you're drinking Shakeology, you're going to be active. You also need to sign up 2 active coaches, 1 on each leg. So you want them to sign up with either a challenge pack or a Shakeology. Challenge pack obviously makes more sense. Step 2, you need to assign a deadline. Remember to make it realistic but challenging. I suggest, and it doesn't have to be this, but I suggest 1 to 3 weeks for an emerald goal date. Some people do it within hours of signing up. Some people take a couple of months. But I promise you, it is easier than it sounds if you actually do what you need to do to work toward it. It's also super easy with the U+2 rule. Beachbody allows you to sign up you plus 2 family members on the same credit card. So you can sign up you, your spouse, and your mom, or you, your spouse, and your sister, or you and your dad and your sister. Step 3, you need to break it down into smaller goals. Your smaller goals should be those that you have total control over. So what that means is you don't have control over how somebody responds to you. You don't have control over if they say yes, or if they say no, or if they ignore you, or if they're a total jerk to you and tell you that you're some lunatic out to scam them. You have no control over that. You don't have control over if you go emerald, but what you do have control over is how many people you invite and how you talk to them. So let's go and let's reverse engineer emerald. So let's say our goal for emerald is 2 weeks from today. So what we're going to do is break that down into a smaller, easier goal. So instead of focusing on 2 coaches in 2 weeks, we're going to focus on signing 1 coach in 1 week. The general rule of thumb, and this isn't always exact, but on average, for every 10 people you invite, 1 will say yes. So obviously, the more people you talk to, the more chances you're going to have of somebody saying yes. So I want you to start off by writing down a list of 10 people. Now start inviting 1 to 2 people from that list every day this week. So let's say you finish signing up, you finish talking to your 10 people, 1 person says yes. So you sign them up as a coach. Now you need to go into your back office and switch the placement preference so that your second coach goes onto your second leg. And you're going to repeat the steps above. Write down your list of 10 and start inviting. Now you may have to talk to more than 20. You may have to talk to less than 20 to reach Emerald. Let's say you sign up the very first people you talk to. Keep going. Momentum is a powerful thing. Why would you sign up 2 people and then not talk to those other 18 people? Just keep going. So now we're going to go over the goal of Diamond. Same as before, step 1, define what Diamond is. Diamond has 8 active coaches, 4 coaches on each leg. One of those coaches on each leg is an Emerald. Step 2, we're going to assign a deadline. I would suggest a deadline of 60 to 90 days, though many have done it in less than 30. Step 3, break it down into smaller goals. So let's go on to reverse engineer Diamond. For the sake of this example, let's say you're now an Emerald coach and you want to reach Diamond in 90 days. Now, Diamond's a little bit more involved than just inviting people to the coaching opportunity. We need 8 coaches, so we're not just going to make a list of 80 people to invite and hope that we get our 1 out of 10. Now that you're an Emerald, you're a leader, and it's time to lead and act as if. So I want you all to say out loud, I am a Diamond coach. If you want to be a Diamond coach, you need to act like a Diamond coach. So you need to ask yourself, what does a Diamond coach do? And a great way to answer that question is to look at other Diamond coaches in the business and Star Diamond coaches. Study them. The biggest thing for me, the biggest thing that helped me gain momentum in my business was to act as if I was already a Diamond. So act as if you're a Diamond. Figure out what Diamonds do and then do it. Be the coach that you would want in your downline. So I want you to sit back and think about your perfect rock star coach. Like if you signed up this coach, you would be so flippin' excited and you cannot wait to see all these crazy things they're going to do, and they're going to go Diamond in 21 days, and they're going to have Success Club 50, and they're just going to blow your freaking mind. Whatever coach you want in your downline, be that coach. You need to show up every day. Do the 3 vital behaviors, no matter what. You're reading your personal development or listening to it. You're inviting people to challenge groups in the coaching opportunity. You're working out and drinking your Shakeology. If you want to build a solid business and hit Diamond and beyond, something you need to do is you need to hit Success Club 10, no matter what. And that's 5 challengers or coaches or a combination. And yeah, the minimum is Success Club 5. But if you want to set the bar for your coaches, you need to be striving for Success Club 10. You also want to focus on signing up at least 4 coaches a month, no matter what. And when you sign them up, we get them plugged into the training as soon as possible. If there's not a Coach Basics coming up anytime soon, you get them into the Misfit Republic website, and we're going to do what we can to get them to Emerald in a decent time frame and get them on to doing what it is that we do. You need to lead by example. Your coaches are going to look to you and see what you're doing, and then they're going to take that as what they're supposed to be doing. So if it's totally normal for you to hit Success Club 10 every month, they're going to think that's normal. They're not going to think it's some crazy, impossible thing to do. It's normal. If they see you on the leaderboard all the time for PV or for recruiting, they're going to think that's normal. So do what you want your coaches to do, because you cannot expect them to do things that you don't do yourself. And then they're going to do it, and then their coaches are going to do it, and it's going to create this ripple effect of duplication, and that is going to create a successful organization for you. Something else you need to do as a diamond coach is to go for no. Remember the 1 out of 10 ratio when you create your list of people to invite to challenge groups or to become coaches. So when you're breaking down and reverse engineering how you get to diamond, I want you to focus on Success Club 10 and 4 new coaches a month. And some of those coaches may come from your prior challenge groups, you know? So make sure that you're inviting challengers to the coaching opportunity. But I would really, if you want to be diamond here pretty soon, within the next 3 months, those are the things I would focus on. 3 vital behaviors, Success Club 10, and 4 coaches. And always be the coach that you want your coaches to be. So with that, I have some homework for you. I want you to write down a list of traits that your dream coach would exhibit and put them somewhere where you can see them every day and be that coach. Now, I want to tell you what my list is. My dream coach is self-driven, motivated. She wants to help people. She's determined. For her, failure is not an option. She will figure out a way to make this business work no matter what. If she has 0 Success Club points on August 25th, she's going to do what she needs to do to hit Success Club 10 by August 31st. She has a positive attitude. She takes responsibility for her mistakes, and she's open about her struggles and imperfections. That is my perfect coach. So write down the qualities that you want in a coach and just go out and be that coach. The other thing that I want you to do, and this is something you can do before you start visualizing your day, or this is something that you can do at the end of your business hours when you're done working your business for the day, you need to ask yourself, if my coaches did what I did today in my business, would my business grow? And if the answer is no, then you need to fix it until the answer is a yes. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope everything makes sense. Go ahead and ask me any questions that you may have in the group, and I look forward to seeing you guys kill these goals that you have.